tonight we're joined by our good friend ManaDorkJohn, as well as GM from Trying Casually Games. Butchered it already. We're going to be playing Commander Shenanigans tonight, which will be absolute chaos. I'm looking forward to it, and we're going to go and start to introduce the pod. So we'll see you in a second.
Hi folks. So I'm ManaDorkJohn on the internet. I post some mad ramblings on Twitter occasionally. I do deck text articles for likes of Magic Madhouse or for Cool Stuff Inc. But I also host a weekly Twitch stream over at Brazen Coalition Games every Sunday, 7 p.m. BST, 2 p.m. Eastern, or 11 a.m. Pacific. No stream this whenever because I will be at Command Fest. So if you're at Command Fest this week and you want to shoot some games, come find me. My deck this week, I'm playing Aminatou Veil Piercer. So this is from the new Duskmourn Precon decks. It's a bit more upgraded. It's slightly spicier. So Aminatou lets me cast enchantment spells as if they have Miracle, and it'd be cost 4 less. So I've got lots of ways to put enchantments on the top of my deck, cheap them out for way less, and just get loads of value. I've got ways to turn everything into enchantments, ways to just get general enchantment values in Esper, which is cool because all enchantment decks so far have been green, and I found that really boring. So, and I'm sure Cryptic will very much feel that deep-rooted hatred for green as well when it comes to enchantments. But yeah, very excited to play this one tonight.
And GM, tell the good people about yourself and what you're playing.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm JM from Trying Casually. We try to give you a local game store table. Basically a lot like this. We have a bunch of chat redemption. The chat to feel like they're playing with the game, or your friends kind of fucking with you at the kitchen table. I'm bringing Caesar, my boy. Shout out to Angst the Viking, who sent me this version of him. But yeah, it's been one of my favorite commanders. This and my energy deck would probably have been my most. They were my biggest wants to play at Command Fest Atlanta. But yeah, so the whole point of the deck is to make dorks or creatures that make other tokens, and then basically sacrifice them for value and draw cards. And then when I gather up enough creatures, I'm trying to use the third ability and try to just take out the person with combat damage, and then another person with his strength.
Heck yeah. Sounds really friendly.
It is very friendly.
I mean,
I just realised I lost to this deck, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, it's the government, you know.
I always lose to the government, so it's quite painful.
Oh, big same.
I mean, everybody does. That's the message.
Yeah.
It's inevitable. Speaking of inevitability, hello, Baz here, host and producer for the Shattergang. Tonight we're on Obeka Split of Seconds, so we have an Upkeep Matters deck that is morphed into a Dungeons Matters deck. So we're going to introduce the initiative pretty early, and we're going to venture. It's been tuned a little bit this week, just to kind of get it ready for Command Fest, which myself, Dean and Luke are also attending at the weekend. So yeah, it should be fun. I'll be bringing it along with me to Command Fest, so if you want to get some games and see if you can tear it apart like these lovely people are going to, then please do so. Dean.
I'll enjoy not playing against that at Command Fest.
We're just not going to play together, like just
yeah. Just staring
Opposite
at
ends.
across the room.
Yeah. Occasionally standing up across the room, giving each other a longing glance.
like that scene in Always Sunny in Philadelphia, when they're staring at each other from across the back. Yeah, it's Dean. I'm playing Alexios. I'm going to equip some weapons and a bit more protection this time, and hopefully Barry gets a turn with Alexios this time.
I love that. I have not played with it yet. I'm so sad.
So yeah, it's artifacts, swords, shields, blades.
Hey.
Metal objects that either to protect you or hurt us.
Just think Slicer, but in human berserker form.
Can't transform. Doesn't come with any sound effects. Love it. Okay, folks. Well, that is the pod. Remember, if you're watching and you're new here, drop us a like or a follow, whichever platform you're on, and we will get where are we going? Sorry, I'm playing with my stream deck, and we'll be right back with Spell Table. So, dare I ask, is there any pre-game effects?
Not for me.
No sneaky ley lines. Okay.
I mean, it's in the deck, you just don't have it in hand.
I mean, you know, it's Jack Chaos, who knows? Alright, John, well, you're setting us off, so good luck, have fun, everybody.
Let's draw for turn 1 then, and we'll just start off with a very fair Terramorphic Crack Through a Swamp, and I'll pass SRD, so... Look at that, fair magic.
Ooh.
Casual magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if we can keep it going.
We're going to play this Sulphur Falls. It comes in tapped and ship it.
Drop. I'll play this untapped mountain. And pass. And pass.
Well, look.
They had one there. Everybody's sandbagging their turn 1 Sol Ring so they get some treasure from chat.
I am going to play another tap land, Halimar Depths, and I'm going to look at the top 3 cards of my library, put them back in any order, and I've got nothing else, and I'll pass the turn. Yeah, I've got that there.
I'll play this Haunted Ridge tap. Then play this Soul Ring.
I knew it.
I'll then tap the Soul Ring for a Talisman of Hierarchy.
Hell yeah.
And then I'll pass turn.
Okay. Jam's a threat. Draw.
What?
that's how
Can
you
confirm.
goes, right?
Can confirm.
Play this City of Ass. And then we'll go to, and I would also like to have a Talisman, so I'm going to hurt myself with tapping City of Brass, go with 39. Cast a Talisman of Creativity. I do not have any follow-up plays, so I'm just going to pass.
I'll drop. I'll play a mountain and I'll pass.
Alrighty, we're going to untap, we're going to draw. How did you get there?
So what we're going to do now, John, in case you don't want to go too far into your turn, is we're going to turn on panel points.
Sure.
So folks, this is where the fun times begin.
Well, it's fairly mild. I'm just going to play a Mind Stone for 2. And I suppose...
Hey, Fuseskiller, how you doing? Lovely to have you here.
That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to pass.
I will untap. The Blood Crypt.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll hurt myself.
Heck yeah.
So I'll tap these 2 for a Chromatic Lantern. And then I'll tap these 4 for Caesar.
Hail Caesar.
Oh, here he is.
And then I'll pass.
Heck yeah. Okay. Untap. And draw for turn. We're gonna continue the old setup plan. So we're gonna tap the Talisman for colorless. Still hurt myself with City of Brass going to 39. I'm gonna cast a Replicating Ring.
Did you tap your ass to show us your ring?
Oh dear God. Yes. Oh dear God. I was not prepared for that comment, John. And now that I've shown my ass, pass the turn.
This could be a bad turn for me. Draw. Oh, I've got a card I can play. Thank God, because I don't have another land. I'm going to tap 2 and I'm going to dash in a Ragavan.
Oh, you mother.
Love it. hello, Cookie Mama of the Gathering. Welcome in.
Ooh, Cookie Mama's coming to pick on me.
Good.
Yes.
Oh no.
Also, hey Tristan, lovely to see you, bro. Thank you so much. For the Not it.
John's got mana open, so Barry, I'll send
Fucking
Ragavan.
I am in the.
No,
I am in
pretty
the
treasure.
comments too. So.
And you get a Dungeon Descent. It's a land you can't have.
I can't. Why not? I need it.
Because we don't cheat. We got treasure.
Doesn't
everyone
Oh,
draws.
bring us dishonor now. Oh god, now I got.
So that's the
Draw.
rotation start. So everyone draws a card.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Tristan.
just make me have to discard more cards.
Yes.
Go to the end of my turn. Ragavan goes back to hand, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in hand.
Does it clean up discard monkey?
So we will discard this cool Torbrand,
1 scries 2.
Alrighty.
and I'll scry 2 before I just get my other one.
I'll bottom that one.
Both.
And I will discard Isengard Unleashed. Pass.
Alright. We're gonna untap, upkeep draw. Gonna play this Castle Lochthwain as land for turn. It does come in untapped because I have a swamp. I will tap for 4 to bring out Aminatou, a Veil Piercer. At the beginning of my upkeep, I surveil 2, and each enchantment card in my hand has Miracle, and I can pay the Miracle cost is equal to its mana value minus 4. Who wants to be my friend?
Me.
I'm always your friend, John, as a fellow John.
As a fellow John, that is correct, but who can I make a deal with?
You should never make a deal with the hosts.
Also, as a fellow John.
Yeah, but I know what you can do with this card, so that worries me slightly. Oh, go on, right. We're going to Scheming Symmetry. We're gonna, me and my fellow John are going to search for a card and put it on top of our library and then shuffle.
It's always risky when you scheme in symmetry with a person on 7 mana, but
I can't cast that one. We'll do...
Cool Fuse Killer. I went for the Aminatou precon myself. Looking forward to playing it for the first time at the weekend. Draw for GM.
no, it's Chaos Draw.
Oh, Chaos Draw. Savage. Okay, that is bro. So Chaos Draw, much same behavior as like a Chaos Warp. So you shuffle your library and reveal the top card and put it into your hand.
That's after.
Yeah, after you've
just cheated, yeah.
Savage, absolutely savage chat.
Damn. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know that I picked.
Go for it. Oh, see, I knew you couldn't be trusted.
Gonna be trust.
You can't say that when you have that information and then still let him tutor.
yeah, that's how you know John's been in bad relationship.
I just want to please you. That's all.
Oh, okay. So then I reveal.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, Weathered Wayfinder is not terrible.
Not terrible.
Also not an Impakal.
It's not up a call. And then is that my turn now?
Well, it's up to John. Are you passing?
I am passing. I've got nothing more I can do.
Yeah, it's turn 4.
Yeah, I will start with a Weathered Wayfarer. You, sir, are about to die.
What's my purpose? Cannon fodder.
Basically.
Hey, Gustav. Hello to Norway from Bonnie, Scotland. Esper Stacks. Oh. if you are curious about the deck lists, they are up on Moxfield for your enjoyment.
I'm gonna play a Pitiless. No worries, everybody be cool. I'm gonna go to combat.
Come on down to Pound Town.
Caesar at Boz. I'm gonna attack trigger. Goodbye, Weathered Wayfarer. I'm gonna get 2 tapped and attacking, but those guys are gonna come at Dean.
Yep. Take 2.
Lose the life, draw a card. I also make a treasure.
Take 4.
Good thing Alexios can't be sacrificed.
Yeah, that's true. Also, this is my L. Ron Hubbard's trading card as my treasure token.
Nice.
For why? I don't know.
Why not?
I was sweet talked cryptic, that's why. You should know this.
I will then pass the turn.
Oh,
I have 4 mana up.
If you have 4 mana up. God damn. Okay, let's see what this turn is like. So I have my first upkeep trigger. I put a counter on Replicating Ring. Draw the turn. Kinda sick of getting hit, I'm not gonna lie.
Also, I feel real bad for Dean. Where is your land?
You shouldn't ever feel sorry for Dean.
Yeah.
Treasure for
As a-
Baz. Thank you.
You know, I like as a fellow red man, gotta like.
Yeah. So you feel sorry for me and Baz gets a treasure, you know?
I mean,
when you eat, you
eat. Draw for Dean.
Oh,
Nice.
you've got a draw. Is it a
Oh,
land?
draw.
Uh,
I don't need to give out that information.
Just ask it. It's just a friendly question. Where's the animosity? It's a friendly question. It wasn't a land. You would have said.
So I've hurt myself for a black, and I'm going to cast a Ravenloft Adventurer.
Nice.
When Ravenloft Adventurer enters the battlefield, I take the initiative. And sorry, GM, if a creature an opponent controls would die, instead exile it and put a hit counter on it. So a bit of a replacement effect. Sorry, folks. Whenever Ravenloft Adventurer attacks, if I've completed a dungeon, defending player loses 1 life for each card they own in exile with hit counters on. Is anyone going to counter said Adventurer?
No. Not running that kind of deck.
Curious. So we go into the City, which is what happens when you get the initiative. Initiative triggers when you take it from someone by dealing combat damage, or in your upkeep if you have it at the start of your turn. So I have got it off on ETB, so the secret entrance is the first room. I'm going to go get a basic and put it onto the battlefield. Sorry, put it to hand. Put it to hand. We're going to get a Swamp. Swamp. I definitely have a Swamp. Definitely have a Swamp.
It's a 3/4 as well. It kills a monkey, so it's not as if.
I know, there's like Ragavan's useless now.
Oh, Quick is giving you a treasure.
Yeah.
He's a good one. Sometimes.
I have a Swamp deck. That's funny. I may be getting an island.
Sure, you've got a swamp, surely?
I probably. Oh, there it is.
Got a swamp? Question mark.
Yeah, it's because it's the M21 artwork.
All right.
It's like they all look the same. So I'm gonna get Swamp, put it to my hand. I haven't played a land for turns, so I'm gonna play the Swamp. Sorry, that was a bit loud. Okay, any other effects, Barry? No, I think we're sitting pretty there. Passer?
Untap, draw. Play a Reliquary Tower. Yeah, I'll tap 2 for a Thought Vessel.
Double, no maximum hand size.
Yeah. We'll crack 2 treasures, the Thought Vessel and the Mountain for Gimli's Reckless Might.
Oh.
Creatures I control have haste, formidable whenever you attack. If you creature you control with total power 8 or greater, target attacking creature you control fights up to 1 target creature you don't control.
Like a paragraph.
Pass the turn.
A green card with that much text.
You say pass there, Dean, did you?
Yeah, that's me, yeah.
Alright, anti-bookie draw. Oh yeah, I've got a Surveil trigger, haven't I? I forgot that. But as I tutored for this card, I think I want to keep it. So we're going to tap Dois for a Scroll Rack.
Oh, nice.
Scroll Rack lets me exile any number of cards in my hand, put them, and then draw that many from my deck, and then put the cards I exiled on top in any order.
Nice. Dean, you got another treasure.
So
Yes.
It's apologies.
what we're going to do.
We constantly killed Alexios. Hey, Ellie, welcome in.
So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to tap like so. We are going to exile this, and this. So 3 cards. Draw 3. 1, 2, and 3. I'll put these back in this order.
Scroll Rack is a very dangerous card in that deck.
It really is. I am going to play this tapped Prairie Stream, however. And then I can do no more. And I think these would bounce when the 2, 4, 3, 4. So there is no point going to Punchy Town.
Dean is wide open.
Dean is about to get Alexios down, which means I will immediately be wide open. So, no, I think I'm cool. I'm just going to... I'll just say, yeah, go for it. I've got a Chaos Draw.
Chaos Draw for John.
Boo!
The ultimate leveler.
No one gets to top deck tonight, lads. I bet if you went to combat, you wouldn't have done it.
So I've, instead of the card I put there, I'm going to get this Diabolic Vision. Cryptic. You're going to go away now. But yeah, I haven't got any more. I will pass the turn. Come here, Pepper. There we go. There we are. Just gonna hold you here. No one will attack me if I hold a cat.
You play the cards you're dealt.
Yeah. You wouldn't hit a man in glasses holding a cat, would you?
Does the cat have glasses?
Divine Visitation.
Oh, rock dingo.
Oh, dear.
We were talking about replacement effects, right?
Wait a one.
Do I have anything to say about that? I don't have anything to say about that. Sadness on the stack.
Mono Red sitting here. Where's my feet to swarm?
Okay. Alexios is gonna start to scare me. I know I'm scary right now. I'm gonna play Nadir Nightblade. I'm gonna go to combat.
You need to just chill.
You're really scary, Dean. Then proceeds to cast a really scary card.
Hey, it's just a little guy. So Caesar's gonna come in at Dean. I'm gonna send 2 soldiers at Boz. I'm going to kill one. I will make a treasure. And instead I will make 2 angels tap and attack.
Me as well, is it?
No. One of them is going to come towards John, and one of them is going to come towards Dean.
Wait, am I getting off with only one soldier?
Yeah, you get 1 soldier.
Okay, I will graciously block that 1 soldier.
Okay, so also you guys take a damage when I sack. If you do block this, I gain another treasure, and you guys will take it.
I'm okay with that because I would really like to keep the initiative.
There,
So I'll take another one.
Oh, 28.
I will pass turn.
What an age.
Yeah, I just realised I've got JM's like to run on the stream. Sorry, folks.
Oh, yeah. Oh. There you are, Pepper.
Dean, you're all the way down to 28 already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been slacking with this all day. Sorry, chat. Jesus. Okay. Dare I ask anything else, JM?
No, I passed. I'm absolutely passed.
Okay.
I understand I am an absolute menace.
That's okay. Everyone gets their time to shine.
You know, Cookie Mama said that I need to make her proud, and like,
Dean, you've got a draw, bud.
Oh, yes.
I mean, Cookie Mama clearly knows what you get up to. So I have 2 upkeep triggers. So we're going to put a counter on the replicating ring. And we're going to move into the lost. We're going to move into the lost well, which allows me to scry 2.
Well lost.
Well lost. We'll go 1 on top, 1 bottom.
Hey, I'll straw for buzz.
I just realised when I gained the initiative, I shuffled away the card that was on top of my library, and I'm such I'm such an idiot. Okay, move to draw.
Cryptic said you have no voice telling Jam to chill. You gave him a tutor when he had 7 mana.
Yeah, for sure.
I actually gave me a tutor. It was a side effect of the tutor.
Yeah, to be fair,
And
that was actually
I
the
remember
best
someone
result.
saying, "Don't do politics with the host," and that only leaves 1 person.
Fair, absolutely fair. Right.
Dean is one of the hosts. I was told explicitly not to do that.
Explicit's a bit.
All right.
You're not wrong. Okay, so we want
Illicit, maybe.
Yeah. So we want a blue, a black, a red, and a generic. And we're gonna cast Obeka.
Oh, you've got the monarch.
Oh, I become the monarch. Hell yeah.
King in a castle.
Crown. Here is an overlay I prepared later.
You haven't prepared a monarch overlay. Oh, yes.
Absolutely. Have a monarch overlay. John, have you never seen our stream?
I have, but I don't think I've seen the monarch part.
No, it's actually the first time that we've played Commander Shenanigans since.
Yeah, I've...
And I did it like 2 months ago.
I was about to say that. I've not actually seen it either.
Yeah.
I think it came once.
Dean, have you seen this stream?
No, it's behind loads of different windows.
Fair. So I'm gonna tap Replicating Ring, hit myself for 1 with City of Brass. And we're gonna cast a Swiftfoot Boots. And if that's okay, I'm going to crack my treasure and move to equip Obeka with Swiftfoot Boots.
I got nothing to say about that.
And pass, yeah.
Pass.
One
pass, right?
small little thing to do before that.
Oh, right, yeah, you need to tap. Yeah, that's cool, yeah.
So you have an Obeka that is hexproof and has Minachi. Also, chats, do you remember how John didn't choose me to be the tutor? To have a tutor? I'm gonna go combat. John, I'm gonna send Obeka at you.
2? Is it 2?
It is 2.
Yeah.
Fabby. So Obeka's ability will do the thing. So after combat, there is 2 additional upkeeps. So replicating ring will go to 3. We'll move into a second room. We're going to goad target creature. I think we should probably goad. What do we think, chat? What should we goad? I mean, Caesar's going into the red zone anyway.
Maybe even Nadir. Make that. Yeah.
Something that only one creature can attack each turn. So if you go to something else, we'll get a turn off of Caesar.
You're so clever. You're so clever.
Also, tapped and attacking.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. But yeah, we'll do the Nadir Nightblade. Goaded. And then...
Ain't nothing but a goat time.
Ain't nothing but the goat time. And then second additional upkeep, replicating ring will go to 4. Oh, I did do that. Sure, buddy. And then we'll go to... the Catacombs and create a 4/1 black skeleton with menace. Very menacing.
As if you nearly through already. My God.
I mean, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's a pretty small dungeon, to
pretty
be fair.
good. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay, so post combat, we're looking okay. We're gonna pass turn.
On top. Upkeep drop. Mountain. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 for a silent arbiter.
Oh, yeah.
Naughty boy.
So we can only attack with one creature, and that creature's going to be Alexios. Excellent.
Yeah, pass.
Well, shit.
On top, upkeep. Oh, Surveil 2. I need to remember my cards. I'm going to put Azorius Chancery and Temple of Silence. And oh, baby, we got our first one. Fear of Sleep Paralysis. So I'm going to tap a blue and 1 to cast this. This is a 6/6 flying. Whenever Fear of Sleep Paralysis or another enchantment you control enters the battlefield, or fully unlock a room, tap up to 1 target creature and put a stun counter on it, and stun counters can't be removed from permanents. And I think we're going to do your Ravenloft Adventurer. That's tap that down.
Scumbag. Look at me over here, just drawing a skeleton. Attack. Absolute attack.
Right, then I'm going to play this Plains as a land for turn. And we will tap a blue to cast Portent. So I look at the top 3 cards of target player's library. It will be me. I will be the target. And then I put them back in any order. And I may shuffle. And then I draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. We'll do it like this, I think. Got anything else?
Thank you, Blink.
Oh, no, Plink, I can't cast this miracle cost. You screwed me. Well, that did not get to us. So I'm gonna...
Let's go, Chad.
So I'm going to pass it.
So my Nadir is goaded, but I also
Can only attack with 1 creature, so it has to be an Nadir blade.
so
I have
Alexios is not on the
effect
board.
your... No, not yet. I do have an effect on your upkeep, which is to draw this cast out, which I am going to cast. Make your cases. What? I'm thinking I've got it probably the Divine Visitation. Is it because it is non-land permanent. Yeah, I think that's got to go, hasn't it?
It's definitely one of the better enchantments or permanents on
Yeah.
the board.
For the song,
Let's do Divine Visitation. Give it the old mega yeet under cast out. But that gives me a Fear of Sleep Paralysis trigger, and I am going to
that's exile.
tap down. It's exiled underneath it, so if this gets removed, you get it back. Fear of Sleep Paralysis, I'm going to tap down and stun your Silent Arbiter, Dean. Okay, that's all my effects.
Okay, sweet.
Oh, don't worry, Plink. It doesn't matter. I'll find a way to get this out.
I'm gonna play Court of Ambition. I will get the monarchy.
Boo! I have been usurped. Hey Artemis. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Hope you're well. Folks, if you're new here, we are the Shattergang. We stream every Thursday. End of the month, we're doing Commander Shenanigans, which is chat chaos, which you might be familiar with if you're coming in from the Trying Casually games. Pause while GM casts the spell.
Yep, I'm gonna play Colonel Mustard.
Nice.
He's vigilant.
I love Magic
gives-
the Gathering, where that is a real sentence and it makes sense.
Yeah, Commander Mustard. Gives soldiers vigilance, trample, haste. He also has vigilance,
Hell yeah.
and he gives a cool trigger if I get enough mana. But yeah, so I'm gonna go combat. My Nadir Nightblade. And stack one of my angels and make 2 soldiers tapped and attacking. John. Also, the Nadir Nightblade is going to come at Dean.
Cool. I'm going to block with my Fear of Sleep Paralysis.
I get a treasure, and you guys will lose a life, and I will gain a life on the sack.
Artemis, they're right now in play. We have GM whose turn it is. Caesar is out in cast. Myself, I'm in the top left. Obeka's out in cast, and John in the bottom right. Aminatou is out in cast. I suspect Dean's commander is coming out next turn.
Yeah, probably. Needs to. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay, so it was just one round of loss of life for the attack.
Yep, just the one sacrifice of creature.
I forgot to draw for Monarch, and this is where I remind you to draw for Monarch, GM.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Draw your card, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Did you?
What were we asking, John?
So Dean is.
I was going to say, I
channel.
missed all the thing. It's cool.
No worries. Comment damage for Dean as well. Treasure.
Treasure for Dean.
Treasure.
Dean, have you must have been saying some very nice things about Cryptic recently.
Yeah.
That or Cryptic paying penance for all the times he's been dead.
Yeah, it could be that.
Dean gives Cryptic free bread.
So we'll untap. Now, remind me, John, this stun counter, is it staying on? Or is it...
It stays on. Stun counters cannot be removed. So what if anything tries to untap it, it will try to remove the stun counter, but then this will say, nah.
That creature's gonna die. So we have an upkeep trigger, so we're going to go into the final room of the Undercity, which is Throne of the Dead 3. Reveal the top 10 cards of your library, put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield with 3+1/+1 counters. It gains hexproof until your next turn, and then shuffle.
You know, if I got free bread from Dean, that's exactly what I would.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll do the replicating ring before I forget as well. Okay, so reveal the top 10. So land, Pelargon Nasari, Rizla, Rilza.
Vizsla.
Oh, yeah. Rilza.
Here we roll up.
Underlined, Rooftop Storm, Passageway Seer, which is a creature as well. Creeping Bloodsucker, which this was given to me by
Hey,
John.
it's me.
That's
Oh, yeah, I
right.
did give it to you.
So those will go back. So I get one creature.
I mean, surely after you called it a Rizzler.
I mean,
you got to, right?
Well, look at
If
all
you
that
don't,
red.
he's Rizless.
oh,
It's Rizzler.
Rizless. Okay, I think since it's chat chaos, I'm actually going to take Pelargon Nasari.
Makes sense.
Get 3+1/+1s and gets Hexproof. So Pelargon Nasari, for those that aren't familiar, is an Orc Ifrit, or Ifrit, however it's pronounced. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player exiles from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. An opponent chooses a non-land card exiled this way. You may cast up to 2 spells among the other cards exiled this way without paying their mana cost. So, opponent picks the one that I definitely can't choose, and I get to take 2.
Oh, you've got a scry.
Oh, thanks, Artemis.
Yeah.
Fab. Now, what do I do with the rest of these cards? These go shuffle in. Okay,
Can't believe that
that's my hand.
the replicating ring might actually pop off.
I know!
Don't! You're gonna jinx it.
That's what I'm hoping to do.
So these are shuffled back in.
If I get artifact removal, that's what I'm removing.
I mean, it's not bad. I'm a way to get 8 copies of it. Not this time. I don't think there's a way to make it like a bigger right now. But by God, if I could, I would. Okay. That was loud, sorry. Upkeep trigger's done. Now going to draw for turn. Oh no, we're going to scry first. Curious. Yeah, we'll leave that on top and we'll draw that. It's not a very impactful card, but it's a cool card. Okay, first main phase. Man, that was a lot of game actions in my upkeep. Okay, I'm gonna do it just so I can. I think I can actually get the replicating ring, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and make it happen. You'll have to bear with me to see if I have enough mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you do it? I can. Okay. Right, so we'll start with 1, 2, 3, black being the important one, and we're going to cast an Acererak Archlich.
Nice.
When it enters the battlefield, if you haven't completed the tomb... Oh no, this one doesn't get me into the venture, because I'm not in the Undercity right now. This would put me into a different one. Let me think.
Yeah.
Well, no. It would just put you in. It would just put you in the same dungeon you're in.
So even though I've completed it,
You can choose a new one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I just.
But like, if you're already in a dungeon,
But yeah, it's already a dungeon now, so yeah,
Gotcha.
it does work that way. Yeah.
So I can go back into the Undercity. Okay, we'll do that. Sorry, I was just glancing over the other dungeons in case, because I can't get to where I want to go if I don't go into the Undercity. So when it enters the battlefield, if you haven't completed...
And Cryptic says you can't go into Undercity.
I didn't think I could.
Unless you're in it.
Yeah, if I'm in it, I can...
You obviously use move, yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're no longer in a dungeon, are you?
One moment. Okay, I can do it. I'll just have to do it differently. So we're going to end up... So for 4, thank you for the patience, everybody. I'm going to cast an Arakokra Sneak. Enters the battlefield, you take the initiative. So I will go into the secret entrance, I will go get a land. Put it into my hand. I'm going to go get this island. Because it was the first basic I could find. Thank you for the clarification, Cryptic. I did think that, but you'll have to forgive me. I've not played with dungeons a lot yet. Okay, so we'll play that land for turn. Then, would you believe I'm now going to tap for 3, hurt myself for 1 with City of Brass, 26, and cast a Serac, the Archlich. Enters the battlefield. If you haven't completed 2 with Annihilation, return it to your hand and venture into the dungeon. Whenever Archlich attacks, which isn't relevant because it isn't on the battlefield, create a zombie. So it's going to go back to my hand, and we're going to venture. So we're going to go into the forge and put 2 +1/+1s on Obeka. Okay. Appreciate everyone's patience. I would now like to go to combat. I can only go to combat with 1 creature, right?
Correct.
I say that like I'm going to attack with anyone else except Obeka. I think the only way I'm definitely getting is if I attack Dean. So Dean, I'm going to send Obeka at you. She has Minatou.
4, yeah.
It will be 4, yeah.
Alexios will remember this.
I mean, yeah, sorry, bro. So there's going to be 4 additional warning for slow play. Shut up, Crypt. You're right, though. So there's going to be 4 upkeeps. So upkeep 1, do Replicating Ring.
Okay, I'm going to put an effect on your upkeeps. Just very
At the
quickly.
beginning of the first one.
Yeah, we're going to scroll rack. And we're going to put my hand like this. I'm going to put all 5 there, then I'm going to put these 5 into my hand. There we go. That is all.
I'm worried there for a second.
No, it's fine.
So
I just want to control what you're going to get off Plague.
that makes a lot of sense. So we're going to go into the next room in the Undercity, and we will go for... I think this time... Yeah, I think this time we're going to do the trap room, and I think... GM, if you can lose 5, please.
Oof.
I wouldn't like to, but I
I mean, there's no way I can get into your board, so this is the only way it can be done. I mean, it's fair. And you know what? Maybe I'll tell you some stories sometime.
I would love to hear them, to be fair. I bet you have some pretty funny ones.
Some of them are very fun. So Plargan Nazari will trigger if everyone can reveal the top of their library until they exile a non-land card.
Time wipe.
Yeah, Commander's here.
Tithing Blade.
Time Wipe sounds good.
It sounds bad.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Time wipe only benefits Steam.
Each player exiles.
Commander Sphere.
Oh, these stay in exile. Dang. And what did you reveal, GM?
You going first? Sorry.
Exile face up until you hit a non-land.
Caretaker's Talent.
Hey-o. Okay.
That seems fairly useless. What does that do? I mean, maybe.
So whenever 1 or more tokens enter under
Yeah,
your...
you're not making many
card.
tokens, are you, Baz?
Me? Actually, this deck makes a ton of tokens.
Oh,
I mean, he
does
has a skeleton. Yeah, he is literally has a
Yeah,
skeleton.
but
Like,
oh, fair enough.
I have pre-prepared all of these tokens.
He's
All
away
right,
get, he's
I
away
will
get
shut
8
my
rings.
mouth.
He's away get 8 rings.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So Dean, I will choose you. You can choose one of the 4 cards. So mine was Titan Blade. We
Gonna choose time. What?
Caretaker's Talent, and the card you revealed. Which one
So I
do you
choose-
want me not to definitely cast?
Oh, not to cast. Probably Titan Blade, seeing as it's in your deck.
Fair, and it would hurt you the most, and I'm absolutely going to snap it off.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Titan Blade will remain in exile, and I will choose to cast the Caretaker's Talent and the Commander Sphere. This is going to be a slow turn. I'm so sorry.
Should have one of those countdown themes.
Yeah. This is the stream where we introduce a chess clock.
Or the
Yeah. So the thing John said is like the British version of that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I just miss not having my cowboy hat for the cowboy theme, so I can just lay back in my chair and fall asleep while you're going through your second upkeep.
I mean,
so
We've already had upkeep. Yes, but this is second upkeep.
progress of, and there's going to be 3 more. Sorry, folks.
Yeah.
So, Caretaker's Talent. Let's have a quick read on that. Taker's Talent. Draw a card. Okay, so I'm going to make a bunch of tokens, but I'm only going to draw once. And then, yeah, okay, cool. Okay. Right, so we've done Replicating Ring, we've done the Initiative, we've done Plurgin Sari, we have no other effects. We're going to move to the second additional upkeep.
Yeah. Do you want me to do an
I don't
upkeep
want to
count?
stop you. Yeah, I don't want to stop you, Barry, but the art for Caretaker's Talent's on the wrong side. That's better.
I got you, buddy. I got you. I appreciate you. Okay, so Replicating Ring gets a counter. We're going to go into Archives, draw a card. Plurgin Nasari. Everybody reveal, or sorry, exile until they hit non-land.
Brainstorm.
Oh.
Death Render.
Descent into Avernus.
Shiny, shiny.
That was a big chunk of land, JM, sorry.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely fine. Talisman of Indulgence.
Shit. Okay, so John, this time, would you like to choose a spell that I can't cast?
I would say maybe not for Death Render. I see. I don't really want to give Obeka extra power. You cannot have the Death Render.
Okay, I love when content creators come on because it means I get to keep a Descent into Avernus. I'm so excited.
Hey, that's a pretty fun card.
It is a pretty fun card.
The game's about to get
No.
real quick.
Not when I'm on 22 life.
You're fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, you just need to kill him.
You're gonna
That's
get so many treasures. Okay, so we're gonna get a Descent into Avernus, and I think we're just gonna do a brainstorm actually.
Yep.
Draw 3, put 2 back.
Correcto.
And we'll put this one into my hand and those 2 back. Okay, upkeep number 3. Replicating Ring triggers. I'm so excited. You know how excited I am for this chat.
Look at all of these tokens.
How excited are you?
Oh no, I'm so excited. Oh, there it is. Oof.
I was about to say, surely you've got it.
Okay. We have 8 replicate. I've never done this before. I'm so excited. This is going to get really difficult to follow. Okay, we'll do our best. Okay. What happens?
Yeah, they have.
Okay.
So
all
the counters get taken off, and then you start the clock again.
I'm so happy. Okay, so
rings have replicate.
The second one, so we're going into the third additional upkeep. So we have an additional trigger of a descent into Avernus. So replicate ring gets 1. These rings do not have the same ability, just FYI.
No.
We will do descent into Avernus, so I'll put 2 counters on it.
So we made 2 treasures.
Everybody makes 2 treasures, everybody loses 2. Oh my god. This is why I don't put this card in for streaming. All good, all good. And then we'll do Plarginasari. Reveal until...
You have got a Diabolic Vision.
Sick.
Oh my god.
Talisman of Indulgence.
Yeah, a Pinnacle Monk.
Chaos Warp.
Chaos Warp.
Oh, nice. Okay. GM, it is your turn to pick a card. So I got Talisman of Indulgence. Dean's got Pinnacle Monk.
Pinnacle Monk?
It's a prowess.
Yeah, it's fairly...
Return an instant or sorcery?
From your graveyard to your hand, yeah.
My graveyard's empty.
Yeah. Diabolic Vision. Look at the top 5 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, and the rest on top in any order.
I don't want you to have the cat.
Yeah, I think that's a good shout.
Right. I'm gonna cast the Talisman.
And I'm guessing the Diabolic Vision, seeing as you've got nothing really.
And I'm about to do the top 10 things. I'm about to go into the last room of the Undercity again. So, I had it up a wee second ago.
So you're not one the monk?
Nah, you're okay, man. So all these cards just stay in exile.
Yeah.
You do Diabolic Vision. Is that graveyard or exile?
I'm gonna cast it, so yours will go to graveyard.
Cool.
Cards, I put one of them into your hand, the rest on top of your library.
In any order, yeah.
1,
And then
2, 3,
you'll go into
5.
number 4 after that. Well, you in 3, held.
Well, damn. I guess we'll put that one into my hand and... Right. Okay. And then last upkeep trigger for this is the 3rd additional, so we're going into the last room. Reveal 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have a Terminate, Island, Lightning Greaves, Shattered Skull, Fable Passage. We hit with no hits. No hits. It was all lands and not creatures.
No creatures, yeah. Do they just get shuffled in?
They just get shuffled in, yeah.
I can't remember what this 4th card was that I put on top.
Well, we're gonna find out together.
I know I was trying to be clever about it so that the 5th card was the card I really wanted, but what was the 4th card?
Okay. So that's me cast. And then, yes, 4th and final upkeep of my turn. I'll go get a basic now, actually. I should have thought of that while I was hands on my deck earlier. We'll get a mountain into hand. Shuffle will matter for Plarginasari. Replicating ring will get an additional counter.
Oh, we've got more, and descent into Avernus trigger, I guess, as well. Oh no, we're not. We're still on your 3rd, aren't we? We're not. Have we moved to your 4th?
This is going to be the 4th one.
Yep. Okay. So we take 4.
Everybody take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And make 4 treasures. So it should be 6 treasures for so far.
Oh yay, that's right. That's how this card works.
And then Plarginasari, so reveal until non-land. Oh,
Oh, that's it. Yeah, undo Spirit Dancer. I figured you probably wouldn't care about this.
The spear of
Malakir's Rebirth.
the spear of Leonidas.
Hey-o.
That's the name of the movie.
Well, Dina, it is your turn to pick.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not getting the spear.
Coward. Absolute coward.
Okay, so you've got an undo Spirit Dancer from me.
And Malakir's Rebirth.
I think... Yeah, we'll do undo Spirit Dancer purely because Caretaker's talent for making.
Oh yeah, that's a good shout. Yeah.
And I'll cast my Frantic Search as well, just because.
I would like to sacrifice 2 treasures and cast a Reverberate, copying that spell.
Which one? Oh, Frantic Search.
Frantic Search.
Yeah, man. You live your life.
Draw 2 cards.
Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, you may create a token that's a copy of it. Do this only once each turn. John, that's a naughty card.
It is a naughty card, isn't it? Good card.
Well, shiver me timbers. Okay, so Frantic Search. Draw 2, untap 3, discard.
Discard.
Fuck me. Who put all these good cards in this deck?
Which handsome man built this deck?
God damn, someone knows how to build decks. Okay, I think we're going to discard. Sorry for the very long turn, folks. Hey, Inks. How you doing? You know that way you get cards in your hand, like, oh, I really don't want to cast these now.
Have you got decision paralysis?
Not quite.
What's up, Banks?
I'm going to discard 2 lands.
Who needs lands when you've got treasures?
I mean, your boy's got 9 replicating rings. I am living.
Yeah, you are thriving, aren't you?
I am thriving. Okay. Right, we're just going to do our best with what's going on. It's a bit messy. Right, move my hand out of the way. Okay. So, second main phase. So, Caretaker's talent that cares about tokens. I've not created any tokens since the replicating rings because I've cast the actual spells. Oh, and I haven't untapped the lands, so untap. Untap Sulphur Falls as well. Okay.
It's free, isn't it? Not 2. Oh, yeah. Am I?
Yeah, it's 3 lands. You're so good to me, John. I'll do this Saya Brass as well. Right.
Just trying to curry favour for the next attack.
And I forgot to take this my Descent to Avernus life off of spell table. Apologies. Right. I now have decision paralysis.
That should have definitely have been one of the nightmares from Duskmourn.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm going to tap 2 of the replicating rings in the Talisman of Indulgence. I'm going to cast an As Foretold.
Oh, good. That's what you needed.
Absolutely. But Undo Spirit Dancer is going to see it.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'm going to get wrecked a farewell or something anyway, so.
My worst nightmare.
It's not in the deck. It's you not. Don't worry.
I have a copy token somewhere. There we go. Okay. Just dropped a pile of tokens as well. It's okay, life is good. Okay, cookie. So, as foretold on the stack? I assume I
Got nothing.
Yeah.
No, I've got nothing.
Okay. tap 2 replicating rings. It's far too many. Absolutely too many. Okay, and a Sulphur Falls, and we're going to cast a dungeon map. Which is a 3 mana rock that allows me to venture, but I can only venture as a sorcery. Okay, what else? I mean, okay, Taker's talents once per turn, isn't it? Once each turn. Okay, let's just get the party started. Bet you really were happy that it's taken this long to get you on the stream, JM, and you just get to sit and watch me play Magic.
I mean, to be fair, Sarah from GirlPod has Obeka, and it is exactly the same thing. Equal levels of menacing.
Okay, good. Okay, so I tapped 2, didn't I? So 2, 3, and we'll venture into the dungeon. We'll put a +2, 2, +2, +2s on Obeka. And then we have 4 replicating rings left. As you can tell by me tapping out, I don't really have a lot of interaction. And we'll go 5, hurt myself for 1 with City of Brass, go 19. And we'll cast a Fey Wild Caretaker. Which is a flyer 3/4 when I was about to gain the initiative. JM, if you would lose 5 again, please.
How dare you, sir?
I know, I'm very naughty like that. And then at the beginning of my end step, if I have the initiative, create a 1/1 blue fairy dragon token with flying.
I'm not gonna lie, Baz. I like the way you set that up.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Kink unlocked.
It's one of the perks of having a deep voice in your ears, you know? Right. These are all tapped manas. End step. Anything in my end step, folks?
Yeah, I'm going to tap 4. Cast an Unexpected Windfall.
That was unexpected.
Discarding a Relentless Assault. Draw 2 cards, create 2 treasures. Create 2 treasures. And I would like to use 1 treasure, and I would like to lightning bolt your face, Barry.
Sure. 1, 2, 3. Go to 16.
And you can continue with your end step.
Fab. I make a fairy dragon, and then we're going to go to clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 cards in hand, would you believe? I tried so desperately.
After all of that card draw, I can.
Yeah, would you believe it? Oh my god. For the sake of my brain, I'm going to discard the Court of Antris and Extravagant Replication, which are 2 things that allow me to copy things. Let's not do that. Pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Flame Mountain.
Hey, Demonic Attorney. Welcome in, friend.
I'll tap a red for a Ragavan. We'll tap. No. We'll tap 1 for a Basilisk Collar. And I'll tap 2 to equip it to Ragavan.
Ragavan the goth years. Goth girl years.
It's not just the fade.
And then we'll go 2.
God, Mum!
8.
Guys, it's for black.
X equals 8 and 1 red to cast Demon Fire to hit you in the face for 8, Barry.
JM, I scraw. That's guy one.
Right.
No, I die in my wheel upkeep.
You do, yeah. Kind of funny.
That's fine. I feel like I just took like 20 turns.
To be fair, I kind of did.
I did.
And pass.
Pass. Okay. We are gonna untap upkeep.
I feel like the left side is much scarier than the right side.
We are gonna surveil otherworldly gaze into my graveyard. Whoops. Throw it on the floor. And then I'm gonna cast from its miracle cost Soaring Lightbringer. This is a 4/5 flying. Other enchantment creatures you control also have flying, and whenever I attack a player, create a 1/1 white Glimmer enchantment creature token that's tapped and attacking that player. That's going to trigger my Fear of Sleep Paralysis, and we are going to tap down. There's so much shit. Let's stun Colonel Mustard. I forgot he was on the board.
I mean, I'm dead on my turn, so.
Yeah, it's kind of. I guess I kind of true. It's like definitely true. Tainted Field as land for turn. We are going to. Interesting.
Dean is essentially just throwing CRT monitors at people. Nice thing.
We're going to use all 6 of my lovely donated treasures to cast Aphrio Shroud Veiled. As long as my devotion to white and black is less than 7, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's definitely less than 7. Is it? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it is. Isn't a creature, and at the beginning of your end step, put a coin counter on another target creature. Whenever a creature with a count counter on it dies, put it under, or exiled, return it to the battlefield under my control. We are going to.
We got you on Video Ninja, so we can still see and hear you.
Yeah.
Not so much.
Yeah,
it literally,
like that.
it said this site cannot be reached.
Oh no.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I? I don't think I can. We are going to tap 4 to play the first room in Cramped Vents. So that's going to enter on the Cramped Vents side. When you unlock this door, this room deals 6 damage to target creature and opponent controls, and I gain life equal to the excess damage dealt this room. And I am going to ping down. How big's your Plarg again?
That's kind of a personal.
Absolutely. So, would you believe they're both an 8, 7?
8! My God!
But
Let's ping down your.
No, what's even more fun. It still has hexproof.
Plarg does.
Yeah, because it entered at the very start of my turn. Via
No way.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I am going to ping down.
Or did it? Oh crap! Maybe I'm misremembering.
No, I think you're right. So I'm going to shoot down your skeleton so I can gain 5 life.
Does the skeleton? Oh, it's opponents, isn't it? I was going to say there is a replacement effect, but only for opponents' creatures.
And when this enters, I am going to tap down your angel jam.
Who hurt you?
It's only so I can get in and make some stuff. That's all.
You should get in on other people.
I'm gonna.
Like the
don't
dude who took
worry.
100,000 upkeeps.
Don't get him on
Unfortunately,
there,
he's
yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
he is
I've-
gonna
I-
die
about
to
to
his
die.
own.
I've saved everybody, so I should get a free turn with no hits.
And it, so
just
with
make
your
the
own,
stream like an hour shorter.
Dean dies now.
so but we are in fact going to. Do I want to do that? Is that real mean? I think that is kind of mean.
If it's against me, it is very mean.
I've decided it's mean.
We are going to. We're not going to. We're just going to move on down to Pound Town. Is what we're going to do.
Whoa, buddy. We're not that
And then
close.
we're going to come in at JM with Fear of Sleep Paralysis in the air. That's going to trigger Soaring Lightbringer. I'm going to create a 1/1 White Glimmer enchantment creature, which is an enchantment, so that's going to trigger Fear of Sleep Paralysis again. And this time I am going to stun Caesar.
There's other creatures.
There's Ragavan.
Stun that monkey.
I can kill the monkey.
Sure doing a lot of game actions that suggest you're not
What?
gonna.
He's just hanging out. He's just hanging out. Come on.
So
Monkey
yeah,
missed the ban this week, so you know.
and
next
this
time,
glimmer is tapped and attacking you also.
Okay, how much?
The glimmer is a 1 and is 6 in the air. But you can block this. Oh no, it does have flying now. Actually, sorry, yeah, because of this. So it's 7 in the air. Yeah, cool.
John, did you gain 5 at some point?
I did through my cramped vents from killing your.
Yes, you did.
I'm gonna tap 3 and I'm gonna play Moonblessed Cleric. Is what I'm gonna do.
Oh, that's the tutor one.
That is the tutor one, and this is mostly because I imagine somebody is gonna try and make sure this gets shuffled back in, but we'll see. What do I want? We are gonna get We are gonna get this copy enchantment. And that is me done. I will pass the turn.
Your Nightblade and my 2 soldiers. I have an upkeep trigger here. Each person is going to discard a card or lose 3 life.
I am going to see. This is why I was unsure. I'm going to discard this Imprisoned in the Moon.
We are going to discard a Sonic Screwdriver.
Shield of the Avatar.
Cool. I will draw. I'm gonna tap 6 and cast an Overloaded Winds of Abandon. I'm going to exile all creatures, and you guys are gonna get lands.
Oh my god, that is brutal. Oh, I forgot my Aphrios trigger. Can I do that now?
Would love that for you.
It's going to be on this.
They're dies. These are exile triggers. So.
Yeah, but it matters because it does say dies or exile. And that's a must. I must do that. So.
Well, shish kebab.
Yeah. So you guys will lose all your guys.
My Fear of Sleep Paralysis will come back. As that enters, I'm going to stun near the end of Nightblade, I guess. But these are now gone forever. And did you say we get lands? Did I hear that right?
Yeah, for each creature.
Oh, right. I get 3 lemons.
I'm gonna get 7.
Better get Armageddon too.
I mean, if that's how you roll, bro, that's how you roll.
No, it's not.
I'm guessing they're basics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Untapped.
Yeah, cool. Tapped.
Yeah, and
I
they are
guess.
tapped. Yeah.
So I'm gonna get 1 of each. Oh yeah, and that means Undo Spirit Dancer is gone for good as well.
Yeah, and then I'll go to combat. I'll swing a soldier. Or 2 soldiers at John.
Sure.
I will sack 1, get 2 more.
Also,
you guys
I
will.
guess.
Yeah, you guys will lose a life from the trigger. I will gain 1. I'll also get a treasure. I will then ping John for equal to the amount of tokens I control. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
So take 15 from that, and then you're sending how many creatures at me?
You'll have 3 1/1s.
I can block 2 of them, and I'll take the other one.
So I exiled 7 and I only had 1 basic land left in my library.
I'll then cast a Queen Marchesa, and I'll get back the Monarchy.
Oh, back to King. Did you ever lose it?
No.
Well, yeah, you just swung at me.
Oh, I forgot to draw. Never mind.
So you're 14 after combat and the pings, John.
I forgot end steps triggers. And so what else have I missed here? 14, yeah.
And then I passed
Have I
her.
missed any? Have I missed any other triggers? Nadir, I feel like I've missed a Nadir Nightblade trigger. Was there 1 of those or 2 of those or
There was 1 of those.
1 of those? I'm on 13 then.
Okay, so what you're saying to me is I have 1 chance.
Yeah,
So upkeep.
big
triggers.
save actually. Oh no, cards in hand.
Oh, untap first. Don't tap City of Brass.
You have a.
City
You
of
have a.
Brass. Wait, absolutely. I'm just remembering to untap the permanents first.
Absolutely. I'm so ready for this.
Oh, I'm so not. I wonder if I should have cracked this command sphere. Anyway, I'll do it in my turn anyway. Okay, so upkeep triggers, counter on replicating ring. We're gonna draw. We're gonna go into the archives and draw a card. We're also gonna crack this command sphere to draw a card. So command sphere goes back to your graveyard, Dean.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Descent from Avernus. Everyone takes 6. Create 6 treasures. 12 treasures. Okay.
Oh, take 6. I go to 7.
It's like, how is John still at 13? Okay.
Easy, I'm cheating.
It's the best way to be, apparently. 1. Okay. Draw step? Oh no. 2
No.
as 4 total triggers.
One life. Can't even crack your City of Brass.
I can't. It's like you see, it's like all the way over here.
Go on, just tap it. Go on.
Also, thank you for tidying up my board with the.
You know, I was doing housekeeping. That's what.
I appreciate it.
Go grab a drink of water.
We're gonna be in the tank for a minute.
Oh yeah, it's a cool.
Right. So. What we do have is a lot of mana and a lot of cards. So let's see. Let's see how. Wait, I have to check one thing before I make game actions. Because you know I have an Asera rack in my hand.
Oh yeah, you do, don't you? Oh, I didn't. Aminatou in the defense.
Which one of these draws me a card?
There's one that you gain 1 life.
That's not gonna help.
I'm just going to, while you're doing that, I'm going to, because I can do it at instant speed, I'm going to flash back Otherworldly Gaze to Surveil 3. First goal.
Yeah, please do. Make my turn look a little bit less heinous.
Um,
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
we do it like that.
Okay, right. So we are digging for one card in particular. And it saves us. Drew a card. So it currently costs 3 to venture.
But you've got to do. You are in main phase. You've already drawn, haven't you?
Yeah. I have drawn.
You spent so long in upkeep, Baz. I forgot.
I know. Thing is, I have a boatload of mana, so I have outs, which I'm excited about. But
Does Ace Rack gain you life or not?
well, technically yes, but I would have to be able to cast him a lot. So cards on the table. I have Rooftop Storm in the deck.
Oh, so you're looking
So my
to get.
out is to get that, cast it, and then win.
Got you.
As you can probably tell by me not snapping it off, I don't have it in hand. I did have it at hand at one point, but somehow it's not there anymore. Oh, it was at the top of my library. That was the card I shuffled away when I started the initiative. Okay, so let's tap these talismans that will accidentally kill me for generic. We'll tap for a blue, and we're going to venture with Dungeon Map. Is that the right call? What if it's in the top 10? What if it's in the top 10? Oh, fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're into the last room of the Undercity. Antithesis. Land, virtue. Ah, it was there.
Oh, no!
How many was it?
4.
Oh, I would have got there. Oh, well.
Well, 5, wasn't it? Yes.
Chaos Warp is the other route. Okay, there was no creatures, no whammy. Right, time to cheat. Anyone want to teach me how to cheat shuffle? Because I can't do it. I'm not that clever. The library's pretty empty.
Yeah, I think you've got a good chance of getting it.
Yeah.
There's still a chance. There's still a chance.
Chat could always draw you cards enough to get to it, I guess.
Cut. Okay, so we have exited the Undercity. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many times do you think you can go through it? How many times can you deal people 5 damage?
I mean, I'm dead to everyone because does Alexios have haste?
Yeah, because of Gimli's Reckless Might.
Yeah. So I don't really have a good way out of it, if I'm being totally honest. I have to dig for the win. The win is the only way to stay alive.
You not go through the dungeon 6 times.
I can. I'm just trying to decide which dungeon's right.
You can kill everybody then with the 5 damage.
I can't go through 6 times.
Alright, that's what I was thinking. I was like, you could just do the 5 damage.
Okay. So
5 damage.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Done.
1, 2, 3. mean, we can go through a couple of times, but we have to gain the initiative to do that. To have a card in here that gains me the initiative. No, not the way we need it to. Apologies, chat. We are in the tank today. Because what I'm trying to decide is if it's actually worth going into the. Fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop the swamp. Here's my face. Go 4. Cast a Passageway Seer. Lifelink. Enters the battlefield, gain initiative. Gonna go get a basic. We don't have a basic, but we'll respect it and we'll shuffle. So we're in the Undercity again.
Cryptic's bullying you.
I mean, that's the usual. There we go. Okay, so. On the off chance we survive, tap this Replicating Ring and these 2 copies of Replicating Ring to cast a Displacer Beast. 3/2 enters the battlefield, venture into the dungeon, and then activate ability for 4, return it to my hand. So we're going to go into the Lost Well and Scry 2. We're going to bottom both. At this point we start casting the Serac. 1, 2, 3. Cast the Serac. Cast Venture, go back. We're going to goad target creature. We're going to goad the big blue thing in the middle of your table, John.
Yep, sure.
1, 2, 3. Cast the Serac again. Draw a card. Play this Drowned Catacombs as land for turn. Okay. Now we're just trying to get lucky. So we'll crack 3 treasures, go to 9 treasures. No, I won't die gracefully. A Serac again. Goes into Throne of the Dead 3, reveal 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Creature.
Oh, not the zombie. I'm not going to live. So we're just going to do the Creeping Bloodsucker. Shuffle. Oh crap, it's shuffle, isn't it? He gets 3. Come on. Sorry for the shuffling. Need to non-deterministic things and all that. Right, unfortunately we're now going into a different dungeon that I need to get. How many levels deep? I think I'm now out of... I think I've run out of outs. Unless I can get a Chaos Wall.
Like, if...
Yeah, exactly. So I either have to win right now, or I have to
Warp for your descent.
The descent. Right, we're gonna have to go into Lost Mine of Philander, which is the only D&D campaign I've ever done. Fun fact. Actually, I don't think I can get there. So that's 3 more. And to get there, it's 1, 2. No, I actually can't get there. So on that realization, I'm gonna just pass the turn.
Question mark?
Yeah.
Tap, maybe?
Did you create any tokens?
I have not created any tokens.
The treasure tokens?
No, not yet.
Yeah, you did. I mean, for Caretaker's Talent. Descending to Everness.
Oh yeah, I did. I should have drawn.
Should have drawn.
It feels a little bit naughty doing it now. Okay, I'll draw.
If it's the card, just throw away.
It's not the card.
It's a particular.
Right, let's just splurge our resources and see what we've got there. So we'll do a Serac, cast 3/6 to go into the Lost Mine of Philander. Scry 1. Fountain of Renewal. Oh, that would have been good. And then that will be me. Okay, pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep draw. Right, so let's see what we can do. We'll start by cracking 4 treasures for Alexios. And then we'll tap 2 to equip the Basilisk Collar. And then we'll tap 4 to cast Mjolnir Stormhammer.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes.
When it enters, it automatically equips to a legendary creature. So when this attacks, tap target creature defending player controls, put a stun counter on it, then this deals damage to each opponent equal to the number of tapped creatures that opponent controls.
Nice.
So this will be going at GM.
What?
Yeah, this
Yes,
kills you, doesn't it?
I will tap down your only creature, that creature that's not tapped.
They also have some Marquesa.
It doesn't matter. I'll tap down Marquesa then. And then Mjolnir deals damage to each opponent equal to the amount of tapped creatures you control.
I control or you control?
You control.
You control.
1, 2, 3.
Damn.
Yeah.
God damn it, JM, you killed us.
Alexios just needed to wield his sword once.
So that puts me at 2, though.
No damage.
Is he unblockable?
He is 4/4 Trampler with lifelink.
The trample will do it. The fucking trample will do it.
And I'm right.
Phoenix card explains the card.
It was asymmetric damage, isn't it? We're all dead.
Yeah.
Well, goddamn. You become the monarch.
He dies the monarch, or he wins the monarch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Off, queen.
I mean, you deserve to win. It's been a couple of
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Also, he was hanging in the background, not
yeah,
doing a damn thing the whole game.
That was good. GG's.
I can't believe you did so much damage to me out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Oh, it was second from the top.
Oh, no.
Dean, well played.
Yeah, it was the only thing I could do. Was deal enough damage to make Descent into Avernus bad for you.
Descent's always bad for me, but sometimes I get it. Wow, that was a hell of a game.
It was, yeah. That Winds of Abandon absolutely changed the game there really quickly.
Yes, it really did.
Also, to be fair, I was trying to without the tap stuff.
Yeah, I could. You just domed me for 15, didn't you? That was so good.
Yeah, and that's just token damage.
Yeah.
I feel like if you got a turn,
I felt safe, and then all of a sudden was in danger very quickly.
Yeah, the fear of sleep paralysis was hard.
It's such a good card. I genuinely thought you were going to attack me, Dean, because it does mean I can't remove stun counters from my own creature. I thought have a taste of my own medicine.
Yeah. I decided to win instead, so...
Yeah.
fair.
Well, if you want to do the boring thing, Dean, sure.
Yeah.
How predictable.
Like I said, it's been a while on stream since I've actually won a game. So I'll take them however they come.
No, it's
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, you did the right thing. You kind of, like JM said, you kind of downplayed your hand. You just kind of took your...
You played.
No,
Yeah.
I had the hammer in hand from the start of the game. I was considering putting on Ragavan at one point, just because John was stunning stuff and stopping them from tapping.
You should have. All monkeys deserve a hammer. Amazing. Well, that is 8:30 our time, so we are going to be wrapping up. There won't be time for a game 2, but apologies. I feel like I had a big game for everyone. That's the first time Obeka's kind of
Dare
done
you?
It happens, man. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, that's just a part of the game.
Yeah.
And like figuring out your deck and like you, it seems like the chaos of a single deck with up. You can't control any of the things you're doing.
And then I'm clever enough to put cards in that care about your cards that I obviously know loads about. So
Yeah, the derelict stuff that the deck is actually doing, like sequentially, yes, you should be ashamed of. But the actual time of it, you should.
I appreciate you, JM. You're back. You're kind.
I mean, you got eight replicating rings, Barry. You can't top that.
I did it! I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
It's definitely an achievement unlocked.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes, in
Just
my
like-
Simic deck, I play Atrix, and that right there is Iclave Relic, doing it Pickard, making a bunch of Iclave Relic. That was my replicator.
That is awesome too. So next on the hit list is Helix Pinnacle.
Ooh.
It'll work with the Millennium Calendar.
Yeah.
I got up to 7 on stream a few weeks ago.
Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, folks, thank you so much for joining us. John, thank you again for being able to cover for Luke. Really appreciate you. You enabled
No
us
worries.
to
Happy to be
make sure
on,
the stream
always.
happened, so it means a lot to us. And JM, finally, friend. Finally. So let's try and make it not too long before we get you back on.
Oh, dude, we can make it like a once every couple months thing. I will
Once a
definitely
week,
take a
like,
half
bro,
a day
bro,
off.
Yeah, no, we should definitely make something happen. So,
Absolutely, you guys are absolutely fantastic.
hell yeah. So, speaking of hanging out with us, I'll do a little plug for us first, and then I'll let you lovely folk get your plugs in. We're going to be at Command Fest, London. I'm going to say tomorrow, but our flights keep getting cancelled, so we'll probably be there. So we're going to be at Command Fest this weekend. So if you
Tomorrow, question mark.
Yeah, definitely by the weekend, probably.
Will be tomorrow. 4 o'clock on the dot.
I mean, I'll drive. I'll just drive. It'll be fine.
I'll just fly. I'll fly the thing if we can't.
Hold my beer. Oh wait, no, I'll need that. I appreciate you, Demonic Attorney. So yeah, come and hang out. We're going down. We're going to play lots of games. I don't know if you're bringing Alexios, Dean, but I'm certainly bringing Obeka if you want to jam some. If you want to watch me play lots of Magic.
I'll pass on the the rematch.
Yeah, now we know your tricks. So yes, as we mentioned, we have 2 lovely guests with us. John, if you want to give yourself a little outro before we pass it over to GM.
Yeah, hey folks, I'm ManaDorkJohn. You can find me on Twitter, usually sharing things about Commander. I write deck techs, guides, I set reviews for Magic Madhouse and for Cool Stuff Inc. And I'm also the host, or one of the many hosts, of Brazen Coalition Games. We stream every Sunday, 7 p.m. PST, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We are not streaming this Sunday, but the Sunday after, we are joined by the not very aptly named, I don't know why they name themselves this, but the Unskilled Commander for some casual Commander. So do tune in. And also, if you want to get in, I'm still taking slots for October and November. So shoot me a message if you want to join us for some mayhem.
Your stream's always a good time as well, so it's always good vibes.
Yeah, you stream exactly as I finish work. Because I get the notification as I'm clocking out at work, and it's like we gather around for this, and I'm like, nah. It's like, miss it every week.
I changed that the other week. I wanted to see if anyone noticed to hold on to your cheeks, and no one's noticed yet.
I did. Amazing. And speaking of hold on to your cheeks, JM, tell us about yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm Jay from Trying Casually Games. Again, we try to give you that local game store. You can find us out of and this is kind of the shenanigans that we do. A lot of the similar stuff, a lot of chaos points. Shout out to Lefty for hanging out with that. Super great people. You guys are always amazing. I'll be back as soon as you guys want me.
Hell yeah.
It's a fantastic time. And shout out to the Brazen Coalition too. I'll be on your show again. Absolutely. Also, another shout out to Brian from Unskilled Commander. Super good homie. Always great fun. Great decks. Never gives himself enough credit.
Definitely doesn't it? Lovely guy. Looking forward to that one. So tune in.
Hell yeah. Alright folks, so like we said, if you come to Command Fest, come and hang out. We'll be giving away some prizes. I'll gladly put a microphone in your face and get some opinions from you. Like, let's make some content together. Definitely going to be asking some opinions of some events that's happened this week.
Did something happen this week? I think I missed it.
And also, congrats folks for not bringing it up, because it's been a tough week.
It's been playing it lightly.
Who needs it when you've got a replicating ring?
Yeah.
And on that note, bye.
Cricket noises.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah. So like we've got some fun stuff planned. So definitely come and hang out. If you have gotten this far and you're watching us live, please do drop a like or a follow depending on your platform. And if you're watching on YouTube, please do drop a subscribe. It helps us a lot, and it'll tell you when we go live. Drop a comment, all those things. Yeah. If you've liked it, you can drop a tip. Whatever. Just interact with the things. Be good people. If you know someone in the CAG or the RC, give them a cuddle. It's been a week.
Yeah.
Shout
out to Josh the Quiet.
Yeah, what an absolute G.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting... We're just starting October. It's going to be an interesting month. So, folks, we love you. We'll see you soon. Thank you again, John and JM, for being amazing.
Catch you
next week. Plug the following stream. That's what you do, right?
Oh yeah, that's all you do.
So next week, we haven't decided what the format is yet, but I suspect we'll have moderately anonymous NTG joining us, potentially for some CDH. So if you fancy some high power commander, then we will be here same time, same place next week. Alright folks, be good to each other.
Bye.
Catch you later.